Massachusetts is home to some of the toughest gun and ammunition laws in the country. But within minutes, 5 Investigates was able to buy hundreds of rounds of ammo online from Connecticut-based Target Sports USA. We were never asked for a firearms ID or a license to carry, which are required by law. And days later, the ammo from that questionable deal delivered to our door.
It's alarming.
Alarming because in our purchase, anyone with just a credit card could have gotten their hands on this ammunition. Not only do residents here have to be of age and have the proper firearms license, but the companies also have to be licensed in this state to sell it. The online seller we used, Connecticut-based Target Sports USA, isn't licensed in Massachusetts.
We're going to follow up on and review the matters that you brought, the companies that you brought to our attention.
Attorney General Maura Healey told 5 Investigates the stakes are high.
This is about making sure that those who are violating the law are held accountable and that we don't have illegal sales of ammunition into the state. We don't want to see people stockpiling ammunition illegally, unlawfully here.
This issue was in the state's crosshairs back in 2003 when 5 online ammunition companies were sued by the Attorney General's office. Those cases were settled and the companies fined. 5 Investigates checked in with a few to find out if they'd make the illegal sales again.
Do you ship to Massachusetts? You do not.
No deal for some, but others were willing to do business if we sent them our FID card or license to carry. And when we called Target Sports USA...
Do I need an FID card or anything, or you just do it automatically? Nothing, you don't require anything for Massachusetts. Okay, thank you so much.
I think just from a business decision, they should obviously be where they should be able to ship ammunition and where they shouldn't.
The head of the ATF's Boston Field Division says this is a state issue.
Are there any concerns when it comes to online ammunition with amounts being shipped?
Well, I think those are state issues to deal with. On a federal level, we don't monitor or have any concerns of how much you have in your house or how much you're shipping.
And Target Sports USA initially claimed their system was set up to block Massachusetts residents without a proper firearms license and said it's possible some accounts slip through the cracks. But when we pointed out that their website started asking for a firearms license only after we told them about the multiple purchases, they declined further comment. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigates.
Tonight.